How often do you hear and use these words? Thank you, sorry, keep quiet, congratulations, and so on. You must have heard them n number of times in your life, not in your life, but in a day. What if we try to replace these overused words to make our conversation fascinating and impactful? So, I'm Mrs. Ritika Mehta. Welcome you back to my YouTube channel. In today's session, we are going to learn some unique and fancy alternatives to replace the most overused words. So, let's get started without any further ado. Talking about the foremost overused word, thank you. How often do you hear this? Thank you for this, thank you for that, thank you, thank you. There is nothing wrong in this, but today we are going to learn some other fantabulous ways of thanking people from the core of our heart for something they do for us. What do you usually say when someone does a favor for us? We usually say thank you. Do you think this word thank you is enough to thank people when we are really grateful to them from the core of our heart? So let's use some better ways to thank people when we are really, really, really thankful to them. We can rather say, I owe you one. I can't thank you enough. Words are not enough to express my gratitude. It means the world to me. That's so kind of you. I appreciate it. My gratitude knows no bounds. Truckload thanks. Thanks a bunch. Thanks from the core of my heart. Kindly acknowledge my profound gratitude. Eternally grateful. Thank you for going above and beyond. I'm touched by your generosity. I'm indebted for good. Use these phrases to express your core gratitude so that the person who did something for you feels overwhelmed. If someone does something for us or gives us something, we say thank you. And what do we say in return? You're welcome to accept their thanks. What if we replace this overused phrase, you are welcome? Let's do this by saying, the pleasure is all mine. Glad to have helped. Don't mention it. Certainly. Happy to be a ray of sunshine. Never mention. By all means. No worries. At your service. I'm very pleased. It's a sheer pleasure. Thanks for giving me an opportunity to do this. Glad that I could be of assistance. What do we usually say when we meet someone? We need to know about their well being. So, for asking their well being, we usually use this overused phrase, how are you? So, here are some alternatives to replace this phrase, which is the most commonly used in our day to day life. We can rather say, how is it going? How have you been? How is life sailing? How is life treating you? What's new? What's the latest buzz in your world? How is it rolling? What's up? How are things going? Is all good in the hood? Here, hood means your neighborhood, which means your surrounding or your area. Is everything fine around you? How have you been? Long time no see. You usually say this when you haven't met a person for quite a while. Long time no see. Try these alternatives to make your English more impactful. What do you usually say when someone asks you, how are you? We usually say, I'm fine. There is nothing wrong in saying I'm fine, but what if we reply in a unique way? If you are very happy, then you can reward this way: I'm great, and you? I'm doing great, and how about you? Thanks for asking, can't complain. Never been better. I'm pretty well. I'm on the top of the world. I'm feeling splendid. You can reward this way if you aren't really doing well. Not bad. Nothing much. Medium well. Surviving, I guess. In need of some peace. Not so well. Which one would you use? How often do we make mistakes? We make them on regular basis. And if we make a mistake, we usually say sorry. So we can replace this word sorry by using these alternatives. I'm aware of my fault. I understand the gravity of my error, and I'm sorry I messed up. I stand corrected. I made an unfortunate mistake and I'm truly sorry. I see that I didn't get right. I realize that I made a misstep. I take full responsibility for my oversight. I recognize the error and will rectify it. I comprehend the gravity of my error and its outcomes. I hope you find this lesson productive. If so, do share with your family and friends. Bye bye. See you soon with some more riveting content. Happy learning.